Hi, my name is Ben Krantz. I'm a photographer out of the San Francisco Bay Area, and I love Leofoto tripods. So, a couple years ago, visiting Japan at Yodobashi Camera, which is one of the bigger camera stores there, I thought all American camera stores sort of had everything there was to offer. I was so wrong. The camera stores there have so much more stuff, so many more things. Even from the lines and brands I've already been purchasing stuff from, they had way more options, way more things in stock, ready to feel, ready to touch, ready to buy. I saw this in the rows and rows of tripods. I saw this red tripod and assumed this was a gimmicky plastic thing. I couldn't have been more wrong. This was my first encounter with Leofoto. It's a company here in the United States. They make these in the United States. This tripod is so beautiful and so light. I'd always use tripods that have the levers on each leg. There's absolutely value to that. But every time I'm putting it in and out of my camera bag, especially my bag with my light stands, with my reflector stands, with whatever, just every little knob and thing catch on each other and everything. And now I think I like this better for my day-to-day. I just like not having stuff to catch on. And look how tall this thing is. This is as tall as me. I am 6'2". I love it. It does not have a center column. At first I thought that was exclusively a benefit, that it just happens to fold narrower in my bag. But I found that when I'm shooting headshots in particular, I'll do headshots for a company and go in and do headshots for, say, 50 people in a day, having to adjust 3 legs every time I want to make it higher or lower for a different height person was sort of more of a pain. It wasn't as fast and easy as I wanted it to be. So I ended up ordering one of their center columns. It's sort of a side column. This is part of the HC32 kit. But now this is the rig I use every day. I use it here in the studio. I use it on location. That's so fun. And yeah, so it sits off to the side here. I always have it sort of back towards me, so the weight's always a little forward. But this way, if somebody comes in at a different height, I just have to adjust one knob, which is the same as the center column. But I still like this, all in all, still lighter tripod. I also modified it with one of their lever clamp quick release plates. I liked this so much better than using the knobs you tighten. That being said, having the knobs that tighten, every knob on these things feels so great. They're machined with such tight tolerances. They feel so comfortable. Everything feels soft, but metal and hard and durable. And I've already banged the crap out of this for a year and a half, and you can barely tell it looks almost brand new. I think I wanted to introduce you to one of my dogs. Abby, Harriet. Anyways, real quick, here are my 2 girls, Abby and Harriet. Harriet is a Great Dane, and this is Abby, who's an English Mastiff. She's very, very anxious and kind of scared of the world, despite being 130 pounds. I love how they're being really shy for the camera when they are anything but, Harriet, come here. No. Okay, I guess another time. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you have a great day. Like, subscribe.